A new movement has sprung up that goes by various names, including the name seed of Abraham chooses, which is Hebrew roots. Listen very carefully to Malachi's message. What God began as something good can be quickly tarnished by human hands. How very applicable his words are to the modern state of both Judaism and Christianity. Now, I say modern state advisedly because for a long period of time, some of the great believing theological thinkers who had the courage to do so have been warning and attempting to expose not only what is called Christendom for what it actually is, but also for what its beginning really was. And few have paid attention. Existentialism is a family of philosophical views and inquiry that explore the human individual's struggle to lead an authentic life. And again, I'm bringing this before you because this is essentially the foundational reasons for Malachi's disputations and criticisms of the priesthood of his era. To realize the accuracy of the prophet's admonitions and predictions. I mean, finally, by our day, so much of what the ancient prophets prophesied has come true. Historians have recorded it. And now, remaining redemption history has set itself into motion for the few remaining prophecies to come about, likely sooner than later. That said, we must always factor in, especially as concerns the scores of English translation Bibles that are offered, is the denomination and ideological mindsets of the publishers to uphold their particular doctrines, traditions, and preconceived notions. And we're going to do our best to filter those out. Now, one profound thing that God has taught me, I can speak of something better and more authentically to others if I have first experienced it myself. I can speak of sin because I have sinned. I can speak of redemption because I've been redeemed. I can speak of loss and failure because I've experienced both. I can speak as a lay person in a congregation because I've been one. And I can speak as a faith leader and a Bible teacher because God has allowed me to have that experience as well. Okay. Ask yourselves, what happens when a state or a territory goes through seemingly never-ending poverty conditions and you have lost all confidence and hope for positive change? You seek who to blame. So who failed the people more? The prophets? Their Jewish governor? The priesthood? God. And the negative outcomes always, I stress, always begin by men. Leadership straying slowly, who think they have been divinely inspired by new truths, new commands that modifies or replaces the older and original ones. The reality is that new truths that replace the older and original biblical truths is an oxymoron. The new truths are not truth at all. And yet, despite the strong words of divine rebuke, the first words of God's message to Israel through Malachi were, I love you. And in the 21st century, that message and truth still applies.